today, it just doesn't seem to go well for anybody that dares to tell a leader, political or otherwise, that they're wrong. Now, you don't usually get put to death, but it doesn't go well for you. Try telling a school teacher when you're in the senior in high school that I think you've got that. But Herodias and Herod were committing adultery with his, not only that, but he had a daughter by her. And John the Baptizer had been telling him, he liked listening to John, he respected him. And John was telling him, this has got to stop. Do you know that even today in the Lutheran Church and most other liturgical churches, that if I know one of the members is having an affair, I'm supposed to refuse them communion at this table? I'm supposed to counsel them and let them know that what they're doing is wrong in the eyes of the church and in the eyes of God, and to counsel them to cease and modify their behavior. And if they refuse, and I know they aren't changing, then I'm not allowed to serve them communion. I'm not supposed to at any rate. So far, I haven't had to deal with that, but I've got friends that have. It's still wrong today to have an affair. So John the Baptizer loses his head, Herod is sad, and Herodias, his sister-in-law that he marries, is just as happy as she can be. But we find comfort in the fact that the Ephesians lesson that Ed read Father is well pleased. But because of the teachings like in Ephesians, I can hear God saying, every time I baptize somebody, every time I pray for somebody or with somebody, I can hear God saying, you are my beloved daughter with whom I am well pleased. You are my beloved son with whom I am well pleased. You are. And when I commend you to the next life, I know that all I'm doing is sending you to where God's going to do it again and welcome you into the kingdom at his side and say, and I can hear it when I do funerals, welcome home, my son. Welcome home, my daughter. With you, I am well pleased. I find great joy in my relationship with each of you. It helps to be reminded of this promise and this sign of the Holy Spirit at times other than when we are sick or when we are having last rites or when we are baptized. And every now and then, I feel God telling me, it's a good time to do this. So for the rest of this sermon time, I'll invite you to come forward if you want it, or frankincense and things like that, so it smells really awesome. But I would ask Eric to play something softly as I invite you to come forward as you wish to receive a reminder of the Holy Spirit and cross. Amen.